Alright, hello my friends, and welcome to this unboxing as we had planned to do. This here, wrong way, is the box in question. And what we're gonna do is take a quick look and see what's here, see what's in it. Funny thing is, I already know what's in it because I have this, and this is something, if you're ever going to pack stuff away, have something like this, which is a complete manifest of what's in this box. So, what's in the box? Let's find out. Alright, stand by. Lid's coming off. You can already see what I got here off the top, but something I also make sure I do when I pack things away. And if you ever move, if you ever change homes, always good to do this. Make sure your weapons, your accessories are bagged up and marked off so you have a general idea what's in there. So in here you can see I have Age of Extinction, Movieverse, and CB, which I think is Construct Bots, Autobot stuff. And so I split my accessories up by faction too, just so that they are handy. You see the same thing, AoE, Movieverse, Construct Bots, Decepticons, and you can see there are a handful of accessories in here. Most likely not taking out the accessories today, but we'll take out some figures. We'll see what we got here. So let's get the camera just squared away. I'm just going to reach in. I'm going to pull out some of these accessories. I'm not really going to look and see what I have as much as I'm just going to pull stuff out and see what I find. And we're going to start with whatever was under that. Whatever was under the accessory bag. Funny, I'm looking at one and I don't even remember their names. Oh man, that's why I run this website. So if you've been to TFU.INFO, you know that we sort by mold, we sort by character, we sort by name, and that's really to help me sometimes figure out what the hell things are, and I hope it helps you as well. And if we'll start with this one right here, I got a little bit of a Universe Hoist hiding out in that box. See here, he was one of the smaller Generations Hoist figures to come out when they first started doing Generations. And probably placed with him. Oh, look at this. We got a BottCon exclusive here in using the classic Seeker mold. So this would be Timeline's Sunstorm of the Rainmakers. Alright, and just to make sure we have another Sunstorm in here, because I always dig Sunstorm, we've got Botshot Sunstorm hiding out in that box. And there is a lot of stuff in here, so let's there's a lot of BottCon stuff right off the top here, which is neat. We've got the Collectors Club version of Rewind, and let's see, we got the Collectors Club version of oh god, why is her name? Beast Wars character. Transmutate, there, made out of the RC mold from Transformers Prime. And I'm not going to go through this whole box today, just because I looked at what I had written down was in there, and there's 3 pages, legal size, triple columned worth of stuff in here. But we will get to as much of it as I can. So here we got Rid Drift hiding out in this box. And to complete the Autobot cassette set. Oh, that's hard to say. Cassette set. Here is Eject with his pile drivers down. Alright, feel free to comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know if there's something you think I could dig out of here. What I see a lot of in here is Prime, AoE, which I think is hiding at the bottom, so I don't know if we're going to get to that. And I just knock everything over by bumping into my card table, but that's cool. Alright, let's see. So someone's saying BotCon exclusives, then let's pull another couple out, because they're really, the BotCon ones are really sitting right on top here. So there is Ferrak with his Target Master. And you can find pictures of these all on TFU.INFO. These are all roughly 2014 characters. Let's see. BotCon Ferrak. Here we've got some Generations Nightbeat. That is Generations Nightbeat for sure. Another BotCon figure out of the Thunderton mold. I can't really speak at the moment. Is, hold on, I'm gonna rest the camera down for just a minute so I can get his legs together. And this here is the BotCon Alpha Trion, and he is, yes, Alpha Trizor. Thank you. I almost blew the name. And there's Alpha Trizor. And I also found in here, and I can't remember his name, so if you remember it, shoot me a link. I know it's something Convoy, I think. The Japanese version of that mold, which is right here, which is different than the Thunderton toy, or Thundertron toy. Was it Thunderton? Thundertron? Again, I run this website for a reason. It's so I can remember these things, or so that something can remember these things for me. All right, another bag of accessories. You see there are many bags of accessories here. Oh man, this is a good box. I didn't think this was going to be a good box, honestly, because I took a little peek into the ones that lost. And if you voted for the red box, man, I am sorry, but man, that red box was filled with some awesome stuff. And maybe I'll do that. Let me know in the comments. Let me know on here if you want to see what's in the red box. Oh, here we go. Very yellow G1 figure, but I know what this is. All right, so yes, it is Slingshot, but it is my original Slingshot from when I was a kid, because I totally twisted the head off inside of Metroplex's arm, not knowing those joints don't rotate. So that is one of two Slingshots I have. Actually, the other one I have is an Italian-made one that my grandmother brought me from Italy shortly after that happened, and it was pure coincidence. Let's see. I got a couple of Bumblebees here, but I'm not going to pull those out just yet. All right. Oh, another Collector's Club figure, and one I really like. And I'm going to have to clear off some room here at some point, aren't I? And that is Treadshot with Catgut. From the Collector's Club. And there he is. All right. I have barely scratched the surface on this box, by the way. Just so you can see. This is what's sitting on top, and yes, there is certainly a very nice BotCon figure right here. Let's pull this one out. This one's got a little wow factor to him, I think. That is, we'll put him in the dramatic light too. That is BotCon Scorponok, and he has his Headmaster, and it's not terribly dusty, which is good to know. And that Headmaster, I believe, was done out of the Spike mold from Ultra Magnus. Ultra Magnus. Fortress Maximus. And, yeah, they retooled the top of him. Alright. Let's see. I'm going to go small just for a little bit. We'll go a couple of bot shots here. There's an Optimus. There is a Bumblebee. And let's see, it'll be here. And there is a very orange shockwave. And let's see if I can just touch up my focus here. We'll just move the light off of it. There we go. All right, so I've been on almost 10 minutes, and we have barely cracked through here. Let's see what else we got. We got some Generations. We got Generations Huffer. And we've got Generations Megatron. And actually the Huffer let's take a walk over to my display over here. We're gonna put him next to a Reed Echo in pipes. So there you go. Got those two out there together. I'm sure the Optimus is around somewhere as well. All right, what else we got? Oh, here we go. Because you know you wanted to see this one. Those are like Sins of the Wreckers. A little Physitron action. I don't want to hit it with too much light. I want you to be able to see it, but there it is. And that is a Collectors Club figure as well. It's funny that I have all these Collectors Club figures off the top because I'm not really sad that they're gone. Ooh, here's one that I will probably now leave on display because I love this Swerve toy. I know I have My First Blaster around here somewhere too. And if you know me, you know I'm not big into third party, but I do dig an occasional third party accessory because it makes you, it goes along with the toy that's already existing, and I think that's important. I do have his My First Blaster in one of these accessory bags, so bear with me a moment. I'm going to lay this camera down on the tripod, and I will point it at some toys, and we will fish out this My First Blaster. Wow, I had a missile just fall out of that bag. All right. So like I said, I don't normally rock the third-party stuff, but in this case, especially when it comes to accessories, I will make an exception. And, ooh, whoa, that's why the missile fell out of this bag. It is ripped. Check that out. Too many accessories in here. We got a hole in the bag. All right, something for me to do after I get off of here. Now, I remember on this Swerve, on the My First Blaster accessory that I believe Big Bad Toy Store was selling these for a while. The post was a little too small, so a little bit of red duct tape, and that'll thicken things up enough for you to rock some Swerve into your game. So here we go. Everyone's favorite Bartender. Man, I might put this on my desk at work. I like this toy that much. All right. Glad that was on the top. Another Takara and Collectors Club exclusive Shatter Glass blaster, which fortunately I do have a Twincast reissue. I have Encore Twincast hiding out on this shelf up here, so we can do a side-by-side with these two for just a minute or two. And there we go. There's Blaster. There's Twincast. And there is a Shattered Glass Blaster. All right. Oh, Avalanche. All right. All right, so we're going on about 14 minutes, so I'm not going to go too much longer here, but let's see what else I can just pull out of here. There is a Jason Smith. Yep. I would like to have seen one of those blaster repaints as well. It's a shame it didn't happen. I think I have a Soundwave floating around in this box as well. Let's see. Another BotCon exclusive. We got timelines. Here we go. Hold on, the feet need to be adjusted. I apologize for the shaky camera. But, got a little cannonball going on here. We'll pop that light onto it. So there is Monsieur Cannonball. Trying to see if I got anything a little older hiding out in here. There is. Wow. Without making this whole box fall apart, there is some interesting stuff in here. Further down. Here we go. G1 recolor. The Shattered Glass. The other half of that set. Shattered Glass Soundwave in the white color scheme. Another toy that would have been nice to see from the Titans Return mold. If you like Seekers, we got another Bott Shots Skywarp. See if I can find any of the other Rainmakers hiding out in here. Oh, here we go. There is a Masterpiece figure or two hiding out in here. This one being the US release of Prowl. You can tell it's the US release because I said so, because I don't own the Japanese release at this point in time. So there you go. There is Masterpiece Prowl. And got another Bumblebee in here. This is one of the Generations figures. And got a red Bumblebee sitting on top that I'm gonna leave that for now. Let's see. Here is another BotCon exclusive, and shout out to the creator of this toy, Mr. Ben Yee. Kind of made this character, and this is BotCon Flame War, and I know he's one of she is one of Ben's proudest achievements. So big shout out to Ben at bwtf.net. If you don't know his site, you should. And let's see. Hey, rock and roll. We got a Tiny Titan hiding out in there. And do you think we've made a dent? Let's take a look. We have not made a dent in 15 minutes. Ooh. All right. Well, if you can't have Swerve without some tailgate, and I do have to pick up the new tailgate, but that's gonna make the shelf for sure. We also got a little bit of G-Axis in here for you GQ fans. Oh man, got the original Windblade toy hiding out in here, which is great because I have our Beast Hunters one up on the shelf as well. You realize this video is just going to devolve into a pile of toys on this table. So let's alright, let's see what else I can find. Power Glide. Oh, Power Glide. There's a Power Glide. The Combiner Wars toy, I think. Yep, looking at the markings on the back, it is definitely the Combiner Wars version. Didn't want to confuse it with the Legends class movie version, or I guess that was Commander class back then. You shift some of these around. I really can do a whole bunch of crazy videos here just from this box. Hey, check it out. It is Goldfire, and he, at the moment, is not suffering from gold plastic syndrome, which is great. So that's good to know. All right, we're gonna push some of these guys back. We're gonna make room, make room. All right. Where should we end? A couple of leader. I have a leader class figure here. I think I want to try to dig out, and then something a little bit bigger that might make its way out as well. So here we go. Here is leader class Megatron. Oh yeah, and that's right, the Autobot symbol on the chest, because I am a bit of an IDW fan. If you didn't know that already, and you probably did if you listened to this into either of my podcasts. All right, let's see. Hey, we got the is this Nemesis? I guess this is Nemesis Prime. I'd have to go look it up on TFU.INFO to find out. And remember, if you need any help identifying toys, swing on by to TFU.INFO/ID, and that will capital I, capital D, and that will take you to our identification tool, and you should be able to identify all of your figures from there. Okay, so I am missing, oh no, I am not missing feet on this. They're right here hiding out. Here we go. All right. We're going grand finale. All right, you might recognize those. You may have seen our Toy Fair coverage. This is the Platinum Edition version Do I have them the wrong way? No, I don't. Okay. Give me 1 second. We're dropping those feet onto the toy. And this is I believe it was an Amazon exclusive, if I remember right. I certainly got mine off of Amazon when they were clearancing it out. I paid, I think, $20 for it, which is a phenomenal deal, and I don't think you'll ever find it at $20 again. And that is the, whoa, where are we going? There we go. Platinum Edition Predaking. And so if you're psyched for Predaking coming out this year, like I am, and I'm psyched for it, you'll also notice that this was the last time the toy was released in the United States, the G1 Predaking. And there you have it. All right. So 20 minutes in, we've covered a lot of what's in this box. Honestly, I don't know if I'm going to do the rest because there is a lot here. Let's see if we can just take a quick look. All right, hold on. My gimbal is not behaving properly. There we go. All right, sorry for that. Let's swing the camera down. There is what's left in the box. You see a Rhinox. There's a little bit of a double dealer. And so, we're going to wrap here with Predaking with a pile of toys on the table. Let me know. Hit the comments. Tell me if you want me to keep going with this box or move on to another. And I'll see you soon. See you.